there by Brian. Look at how beautiful this is. An incredibly beautiful eagle. And I'm going to ask the viewers to tell us whether it's a male or a female. And you can also give me the species, but the species is quite easy for those of you who have been following the giraffes for a while. It's a very distinctive bird of prey, this. The bright red beak, bright red legs. And you can also determine the sex of it, especially easily when they are flying, as it is now. And it may come back into camera shot for Brian. And this has certainly been the best footage of this incredibly wonderful raptor. But I think it may be gone. And funnily enough, just a few minutes ago, oh, here it's coming back. Just a few minutes ago, we tried to also film one to show you, but as we started filming it, it just flew off miles away in the other direction, and therefore couldn't follow it. It just went too far away. So we missed the first one. Then we saw some go-away birds having a bath at the dam, which also flew off as you came across to us. And at that point in time, I noticed the Bateleur that we are now looking at. So, wonderful views, and again, good work to Brian on camera. Now, there's also another interesting animal that we haven't seen for a long time, and so happy that we've managed to find one. It's in there somewhere, and stand by for a beautiful big male giraffe. Now, we had tracks of a giraffe in this area yesterday, and I was just telling Brian that I hope we get lucky today, because we also had some zebra tracks coming down to the dam now. And zebra and giraffe are two animals that we haven't seen for close on a week now, I think. And as I was complaining that we've been led down to this dam in the hope of finding giraffe and zebra, we spotted this giraffe, just a few minutes ago. Now, we're quite far away from him, so what we're going to do is we're going to just drive around onto the other side of the dam and get a bit closer, and also hope to see these are the go-away birds that were having a bath, that we just missed them bathing, but now we can see them sunning themselves, drying out after their bath here at Twin Dams. So all kinds of action keeping us busy here.
Let's go see that giraffe.
Okay. Cool. I think that's a great plan. Actually, Brian, would you mind showing this? Okay, RC, well done. You've pointed out that the other eagle that we saw earlier was a male, and then now you'll be able to notice the difference between a male and a female. So well done RC, well done Shanae. The male you would have noticed was the bird we saw earlier, had kind of half black, half white under the wings, whereas now we can see the female. She's predominantly white with a very thin trailing edge of black. And the way I like to remember the difference between the male and female Bateleur is you could imagine a male dressed up in a suit, half black, half white.
Just too high.
On its wedding day. It's right above us now, so Brian can't tilt the camera enough, but it may float out into a better view. And the female Bateleur is all white, like a lady in a white wedding dress. So the male half black, half white, as if he was in a suit, and the female almost all white under the wings, like a lady in a wedding dress. So, two of certainly the best views I've managed to share with you since I've been here, and it's quite fitting that it was both of the male and the female. So for those of you who didn't know how to differentiate, or even didn't know what a Bateleur was, you now know that that beautiful bird is called a Bateleur, and you can differentiate the males and the females when in flight. You can also tell when they're sitting